Well, here I am. I'm here to talk about the Granny Square project. I was able to do this through the network learning project that we were assigned in our class for the Masters of Educational Technology. So these are the supplies that I had to use: crochet hooks, yarn, scissors, yarn needles, because I was thinking in advance that I would put it all together, but never got that far. These are my attempts at it for the first time. The first one is a butterfly, and it's supposed to be a square. And the second attempt was a circle, and this was the issue that I had as I crocheted each different kind of granny square. As you can see by these are several attempts, and they end up either too chunky, too little, not enough, too round. I used different yarn types and I used different hooks. I was able to get several kinds of yarn to use. I didn't know which quite was the right yarn, and this is my attempt at I found that looking at YouTube videos was the easiest. We could use any resources on the internet, Reddit groups, Facebook groups, blogs. All in a Nutshell blog was one that I liked, and YouTube's, there were two of them that I followed. And this picture here shows me watching and trying to go through each step. And I found two YouTube videos that I found very helpful. I think I've listed them on my blog. So this was my last attempt, and this is what I've learned, and that it's important to have enough time. I always seem to be running out a lot of time, and that it was fun and yet frustrating. But I have to say this was probably one of the most enjoyable projects that I had to do for this class. And I did enjoy learning something new. We had to learn something new that we would never could do. And I thought crocheting the granny square would be something I would want to do because of my grandmother, and it gave me good memories as I did it. And then the following is my attempt to record a lesson
over it,
and I don't think I've ever posted this because it was too long. I had to cut it down short.
Little circle.
You can enjoy this as you go through to watch it.
We'll see what we can do. So
it's just me trying to show how I was trying to make a granny square. And but thank you for listening to this, and for letting me share my journey with you. The network learning project was, again, like I said, something that I enjoyed doing throughout the class. And learning how to do this in 6 weeks. I don't think I did such a bad job with that green and yellow square up there in the corner of this picture. So I appreciate your time. Go out there and learn something new every chance you get, and make sure you have the time to put into it. I think that's very important. So I'm going to continue with this project to make squares and put it together, and maybe a year from now, all the squares I've made, I can make that Afghan that I've been wanting to do. So again, thank you for your time. Bye.
3. And then again, you're going to go through the hole. Sorry, I keep slipping. Pull it around, under, over, through the hole. Pull this around. And one chain, and then double chain. And that is how you do it. Set up. All right. And then we'll eventually get to this, and then you have getting a little better at the square. I didn't finish it, so it comes around here. It makes that square, and then it's going to be a little bigger. This is my issue that I'm having, that